What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is episode 6 of the Car 5 podcast. I'm your host, Joshua. Today, we're going to be talking about a little company over in Sweden called Koenigsegg and their newly developed KNC. Now, what is KNC and what is it about? Well, as usual, let's go ahead and dive right into things. So let me start off really quick by just saying Koenigsegg is without a shadow of a doubt an absolutely phenomenal company. Christian von Koenigsegg, who is the founder and creative genius behind the brand, is extremely nice and welcomes you with an open handshake and a smile on his face. I've had the extreme fortunate pleasure of meeting him a few different times during Monterey Car Weekend. I just got to let you guys know, for those that aren't too familiar with Koenigsegg or Christian von Koenigsegg and what they're doing, he's an awesome person. They're an awesome company. Definitely go. I'm I'm almost like stuttering my words. I don't even know what else to say about this company. They're just awesome, guys. Check them out. Follow them so you can see what they're doing. Now, Koenigsegg. Not too many people have probably heard of Koenigsegg. So before we dive into what KNC actually is, for quick informational purposes and a quick briefing, Koenigsegg is a Swedish hypercar manufacturer out of Ängelholm, Sweden. And their model, the Koenigsegg Agera RS, is currently the fastest vehicle in the entire world, with a top speed, recorded by the way, of 284.55 miles per hour. That's kind of fast. I don't know if you've driven 284 miles per hour in a car. I haven't. But again, this is the fastest production car in the entire world. So that should tell you what kind of company Koenigsegg is and, well, how serious of a company they are. Now, getting into it, KNC, what is it and what is it about? Well, it's deemed KNC by Koenigsegg. And what it stands for specifically is Koenigsegg Naked Carbon. Basically, it's an entirely new look of carbon fiber. It very distinctively uses no coating on the surface at all. There's no epoxy, no lacquer, no protective coating over this new look of carbon fiber. It is 100% raw. Now, the KNC look, as Koenigsegg very specifically puts it, I'm going to read a quote to you from them. They say, the sheen of carbon fiber takes on a more metallic graphite appearance as each graphite strand is now fully exposed. Well, it is fully exposed due to the fact that there's no form of coating on the top of the carbon fiber. It's so raw and distinct. Now, you may think to yourself, well, haven't companies kind of been doing this already? Well, in a sense, yes, but Koenigsegg has actually been implementing the idea of KNC over a very lengthy period of time in their vehicles, trying this method on parts of their cars such as wheels, wings, and winglets, and steering wheels, and front splitters, rear diffusers, rear splitters, all these ideas. And the final results of preparation and attempts are that of basically a masterpiece. Of course, we're going to have a photo for you to check it out on our Instagram and Facebook, which is the Car 5 podcast. So a lot of companies have been trying to implement the idea of naked carbon fiber, but Koenigsegg were kind of the first ones to start doing it, and they turned it into a masterpiece. But at the end of the day, why does this even matter? Why did it cause so much news? Why was it so important? Why was it so talked about? Just think about this from a sheer perspective of automotive design. This is a huge deal. As the KNC look continues to grow, amongst not only Koenigsegg, and it gets better and better, but through that of other automotive manufacturers, we have no doubt in our minds that this is going to be a style that's going to be a fan favorite amongst many cars. But the question is, who's going to start applying it more and more and more? Of course, you'll see all forms of naked carbon fiber on Koenigsegg's now. But again, let's see who takes it to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we got for today in regards for Koenigsegg and their masterpiece of KNC, Koenigsegg Naked Carbon. Go ahead and give us a follow on Instagram and Facebook. Give us a like there. Both of them are the Car 5 Podcast. For any questions you might have a recommendation of an episode, or you think if there's a way I can improve on something, I'm an open book, always looking to get better. Go ahead and shoot me an email, which is info@car5podcast.com. Last but not least, please don't forget to tune in February 23rd for the next episode. That is going to be episode 7, where we're going to be talking about the new toy that 007 received from Aston Martin, a new hypercar called the Valkyrie. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please remember to drive safe. Thank you.